digital and social marketing and advertising. It's a new thing for our brand, and just like anything in life, when something's new, you might be a little bit hesitant about it. Then on top of that, always, as we say, writing the checks, and trying to measure that ROI. We've heard ROI this whole time here, and our ROI is typically a little bit different than maybe another company. So it's been a challenge to be able to correlate online activity versus traffic into the restaurant. When you have somebody that has some sort of activity or engagement online with your brand, whether it's a like, whether it's a share, whether it's a post, a comment, anything like that, that's great from that standpoint when you start looking about your dollars spent versus your activity. But did that person actually come into my restaurant? Translating that into actual diners into our restaurant, guests into our restaurant. It's not always a one-to-one correlation. Obviously, it's not. We would have probably 10,000 restaurants open if that was the case. That doesn't always translate, and that is it's a major challenge when you're looking at it from a first upfront standpoint in terms of okay, we want to do this campaign, but then when a campaign actually gets going and you see all this great activity going on, and you're just kind of waiting, like, come into my restaurant now, come into my restaurant, and so it's a challenge, but we've seen so far some good activity in the initial results. We saw a massive increase in this testing process about local social in online activity, but then we also have started to see some people really filter into the restaurants and see same-store traffic and sales both increase.